wrote the letter that... I don't think so. Nope. Better try again. You got it! Why couldn't Dave help his brother? Who wrote the letter that Bob reads? Nope. Better try again. Nope. How many brothers did... I don't think so. Why couldn't Dave help his brother? I don't think so. Nope. What are the Philippines? I don't think so. Nope. I don't think so. Nope. Better try again. Nope. Better try again. Nope. Better try again. Of the... Good job. How many brothers... Who wrote the letter... Who wrote the letter that Bob reads in the open of the show? A. Malia Matthews of San Francisco, California. B. Myra Eggleston of Youngstown, Pennsylvania. C. Wendell West of Benton Harbor, Michigan. D. Dave Lacasio of Monticello, Virginia. That's right! Of the following four choices, which one does Larry Boy's superhero suction ears not get stuck on? A. Bob's nose. B. The camera lens. C. The countertop. D. The sink. That's right! That's right! You got it! What does Goliath call the Israelites to make Dave mad? A. Rooster lips. B. Cowards. C. German shepherds. D. Ninnies. That's right! Good job! What was unusual about the sheep that Dave took care of? A. They spoke Flemish. B. They had cotton hair instead of wool. C. They kept falling over. D. They counted themselves until they fell asleep. That's right! Where did Dave live? A. At his folks' house. B. Berwyn. C. Schenectady. D. Israel. Good job! Whose side was Goliath on? A. The Philippines. B. The Philadelphians. C. The Philistines. D. The Philodendrons. Good job! If the Philistines beat the Israelites, what were the Philistines going to do? A. The hokey pokey. B. Make the Israelites their slaves. C. Have a big party. D. Take their sheep. You got it! What can Myra's brothers and sisters do that's special according to Myra? A. Play Hawaiian nose harp and dance the polka. B. Tap dance and play dough. C. Play soccer and dance ballet. D. Play t-ball and Irish dance. You got it! What was Dave's father's name? A. Wyatt. B. Jesse. C. Earl. D. Billy. You got it! What colors are the flags in King Saul's camp? A. Green. B. Blue. C. Red. D. Yellow. That's right! You got it! How many stones did Dave get from the stream before he fought Goliath? A. 3. B. 7. C. 5. D. 1. Good job! What was QWERTY's verse? A. Jonah 1:2. B. Numbers 7:11. C. Matthew 19:26. D. 1 Thessalonians 2:20. Good job! What's special about the pizza that Dave brought to King Saul's camp? A. It was cut Chicago style, squares instead of wedges. B. It was a veggie pizza. C. Buy one, get one free. D. It had cheese in the crust. Good job! What did Dave go on to become after fighting Goliath? A. Welterweight champion of the world. B. One of those guys who cleans up after the camels. C. King of Hearts. D. King of Israel. Good job! What did Goliath say to Dave when he announced that he would fight him? A. Am I a frog that you come at me with fries? B. Am I a dog that you come at me with sticks? C. Am I a pickle that you come at me with hot dogs? D. Am I a hot dog that you come at me with pretzel sticks? That's right! Good job!
Have you ever played the game Rock, Paper, Scissors? If you have, you'll love this game. We changed it to fit our story, and we call it Rock, Sword, Boxing Gloves. The way you play is to use the arrow keys on your DVD remote to pick the rock, sword, or boxing gloves. At the same time, the DVD will randomly pick one and figure out who won. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Rock beats boxing gloves. Boxing gloves. Sword breaks rock. Boxing gloves beats sword. Rock beats boxing gloves. Sword breaks rock. 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 Rock beats boxing gloves. Sword breaks rock.
Hi everybody, Dave here. I've got a fun activity for you and your family to try. It's called umbilical cord, and it's all about how little guys can do big things too. Just like I did in Dave and the Giant Pickle. To play, you'll need a belt, a blindfold, some paper plates, markers, and some rope. We actually use dog leashes. You really need at least 3 people for this game, but you can have 10 or more. The more people you have, the crazier it gets. First, have somebody put a number on each plate from 1 to 10. Then, spread the plates out in the yard or in a big room. Don't put them in order, though. Now comes the fun part. Cut a piece of rope for each person in the group except the smallest person. Each piece of rope should be about 6 to 8 feet long.
You ready?
Then blindfold that person. They won't be able to see anything. Tie the ends of the rope onto the belt with each rope spaced out a little around the belt and put the belt on the smallest person in the group. It doesn't have to be the smallest person. It could be anybody. But I'm just trying to show you how little guys can do big things here. Then have everybody else grab a rope and stand in a circle around him or her. The object of the game is to lead that blindfolded person to step on each plate in order from 1 to 10. Be careful, be gentle, and above all, be helpful. The rope pullers will have to cooperate and communicate so that everybody goes the same direction. You could use a stopwatch to time the game and see if you can get faster and faster each time you play. What can you do to improve your time? Work together. This is a great game to show that your family can count on even the littlest person when things need to get done. It can also show you that even when we can't see where God is leading us, we still need to follow His directions.
Well, that was an interesting game. What did we learn from that?
Well, I hope you learned something and had fun playing this game. This is Dave, reminding you that little guys can do big things too. Bye!